Right then guys, McPizza Person here, and welcome to the first proper play video challenge on Enterprise. I got a suggestion on the video I did when I introduced this machine from the United lad. He suggested, obviously, you know, suggestions are a bit mixed up here because it's a two-player machine, so I can do two at once. But he suggested 15 plays on one side with Sonic in, and 15 plays on the other side with Mario in. So I figured, why not do this video first? I do have a few of my own suggestions, like the prizes that were in the bottom of the machine, which I have since pulled out since that video. I'm not sure whether the guy who sold me this machine wants those back, because there was a few of, you know, bits and pieces in there that he did want back. But I'm waiting to hear back about that. But if he does want them back beforehand, I will make another video with those prizes in. That'll probably be the next one. But anyway, for today's video is a suggestion. So we're going to play 15 plays on this side with Sonic, and then 15 plays on this side with Mario in. So changes since last time, well, since the last video, which was my first video on this actually. This side had the Teddy's gameplay with the Looney Tunes Attract. This now has just the standard Teddy soundtracks of gameplay, the Attract. This side, on the other hand, has the Space ROM in. I actually put that in a day after I filmed that video, so the day it went out, but the video was filmed the day before. So this now has the Space soundtrack, as you will see later on in the video. But yeah, that's pretty much the size of it. So what I'll do, oh, there goes one bit. The other one will go up straight away afterwards as well. Obviously at its fast speeds. Will it not? It did before. That personally is my favourite Attract that Instance put on their machines, that being those were on these machines, the Enterprise, and they were also on the Millenniums, but that's my favourite one they did. Anyway then, now you've seen that, let's boot up 15 plays. We'll start on this side, Sonic's first, and then 15 plays with Mario. Let's see what we can win. So for this video, the grab settings, it's the same on this side as last time. This one's down to 2. I think it might still overpay with the Marios, but it just is what it is. And the payout rates this time is on level 6, so give or take about 30, I think it is, according to the manual. So we should hit payout at least once in this video. Yeah, those are the payout settings that we're with today. Anyway, let's get some plays on this. Like I said, starting off with 15 on this side with Sonic. Let's see if we can win any of them. In fact, you know, if it's 15, not 30, actually, I'm not sure whether we will hit payout. We can just see though. Potentially overpayable, I'm not too sure. Should have put it on a higher one really, maybe 7 again, but oh well, what's done's done. So as I said in my previous video, and also I'll say again here, because I'm eager to make as many videos on this as possible. If you've got any suggestions for price setups I could do, let me know in the comments down below. I can do 2 at once here, given it is a 2-player machine. Also, going forward, do you like this format, 15 either side, making it 30 overall? Or for all ones, should I try and do, you know, 30 both sides, which overall would make it 60? Just anything really, let me know in the comments below. And I'll make it into a video eventually. Same with all my machines actually, that being Max Grab, Top of Low Boy, Dolphin, that's now move locations. So anything you want, just let me know. Oh nice, we hit payout there. Hopefully it don't fall out. Nice. So that's our first win there. We got one of these Sonics anyway. you know what? I forgot to mention this in the intro too, and I literally planned it. If you look on Google Street View of Green's Amusements in Chapel St Leonard's, once upon a time ago they had a lot of Enterprises outside, and one of them actually did have this setup. I don't know whether the sides are exactly the same, but nevertheless, it did in fact have an Enterprise with Sonic in one side and Mario in the other, albeit these are the newer versions of those prizes, but yeah, close enough. So yeah, just a tidbit I thought I'd share, though you may have seen it before. So here we go, we're literally recreating that now with my Enterprise. I'm still buzzing I've got this machine. It's undoubtedly my favourite one of all of them I have. So what I didn't show off in the video with the box inside, it's not standard like D-sub connectors like you'd see on other claw machines. It has Harting plugs, I believe they're called, Harting connectors. RS is the brand, you know, so that is, you know, that's top of the line stuff, that, you know, because I believe those connectors, you know, retail nowadays for over £100 each, and there's 5 of them in there. So yeah, see, the box is very solid. I did take that out to change the sound to space on that side. You know, solid box as well. Yeah, very industrial how it was made, and, you know, top-notch quality too. Like, as much as I do love the max grab cranes, you know, this tops it 100%, and admittedly the Millenniums too. Right then, already we're down to our final play on this side. Let's see if we can get another Sonic. If not, we have won one, so that's a bad grab really, but nah, here's what it is. So in here we've got one, so that's not so bad. So now we're going to put 15 plays on this side and see if we can win a Mario. So then 15 plays on this side too. Like I mentioned before, this is the space ROM it's got. So with USS on Enterprise and Millennium, there were 2 gameplay soundtracks that you could have, very similar to Max Grab, you know, the standard ones. So obviously you've got Teddy's, which is on that side, and Space, which is now on this one. So change that over, as this did come both with the Teddy's gameplay, but I wanted one of each as it was a 2-player. So that's something Instance have always done, really. They've had the 2 gameplay feature on, well, 2 gameplay soundtrack feature on, well, the Enterprise and the Millennium, and they also do that with Max Grab as well, obviously not including the Pac-Man soundtrack, which I believe was, you know, made, you know, in, you know, as a result of a Namco contract or something, a deal. You know, I'm not too, I can't quite remember the details. I know there was a deal between Instance and Namco back in the day, so it was probably something to do with that. Anyway then, let's see if we can win a Mario. So yeah, I do still need to sort that cable out. So it's meant to run on that rail there, but the double-sided tape's broke. Well, not broke, it's worn out. So yeah. Also do need to still sort the control panel out there. There's a bit of dust behind it, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Should get the penguin one there. Oh no, I've set this a bit too well. This personally here, out of the 2 USS gameplay audio you could have for gameplay soundtracks, this is my favourite one of the 2. It's just a classic. Obviously the other one's, you know, amazing too, but, you know, this is my favourite one. And for those wondering, the Enterprise sound ROM and the Millennium sound ROM, or at least offsets and everything with them, or how the data's formatted, it's exactly the same, because, hang on a moment. Can't tell if that's quite pale there, but we have one Mario, nice. As I was saying, like how the sound data is formatted on the EEPROM, the Enterprise ROM and the Millennium ROM, they're the same, because this one with space here that I've got is presumably for Millennium, or out of Millennium, though they are the same. Is that 2 in a row there? Yeah, it's quite overpayable, these Marios. Nice. Oh, I dropped it at the last minute, but nevertheless, that was in fact a win. Criminally, we've won more Marios than Sonics, and obviously, you know, if you know me enough, you know that I obviously prefer Sonic to Mario, so is that another one there? No? Maybe this one too, no, the grab wasn't good enough. Provided we grabbed it better, like by the neck like the other two, I reckon we could get this cat one as well. Though it may be a bit too far over to perform that trick, sadly. Perhaps. Please don't fall out. Nice, there we go. Yeah, it's stuck as well. Yeah, bear with me, I'll have to open it up and retrieve it. Not doing too bad really with the Mario side. We do have 4 more plays left, and well, provided we get a good grab on both of these now, first time, we'll clean it out before the 15 plays is up. If that does occur, then I will transfer the remaining credits on this side onto this one, but yeah, I don't think that will happen, to be honest. That's just a if it does. We might not even win again, to be honest. It could be too strong, to be honest. It wouldn't have been an issue if I set grab strength to 0, but to be honest, I didn't really want to do that because then the claw would just open if well, when it rigs, which obviously isn't really any good. Yeah, we're not going to clean it out. But in regards to light rigging, whatever, though these prizes aren't really light, but if that's an issue for you, fear not. There is a new processor coming up for sale for enthusiasts like myself and well, most likely others watching this video too. It's called the Jenks. Coming soon, will be available to enthusiasts to fit to your machines. You know, I think it's designed with Euro grab in mind, though I'm pretty sure it will work on any machine really. Just obviously it's not really, you know, worth putting it on in telly or in traction if you own it. But yeah, if you do want to see the Jenks in action, because units of it have already been made, I highly recommend watching Mr. Megacrane's video, as he's tested it on his Watchbox machine. But when that comes out, not for this, but for Dolphin, I'll most certainly be buying one. They do look really good, though. It's quite smart how they work as well. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. We're down to our final play on this. We'll go for standard Mario, see if we can win him. Bad grab, and it wasn't really the payout anyway. Oh well. There goes the attract again. I still find it funny when it goes fast pitch. I love that feature, and it is a shame that it never made it onto the later USS Millenniums. So this was exclusive to Enterprise. Anyway then, now a 15 play challenge or 30 play challenge collectively from either side, but obviously 15 plays on each side. On the left hand side we only got 1 prize, this Sonic here. Though on the right hand side we managed to win 3. We got 2 of these regular Marios and this penguin one here. So yeah, I think, you know, I set the grab strength probably a bit too high, but at the same time I didn't really want to set it to 0 because then it would just open and it doesn't really look that good. So I don't think that would, I'm not too sure, but I will obviously have to see when it does come out. I'm not sure if that's something that the Jenks processor could sort out. It probably could, but yeah, like I said with that, if you want to see that in action, go and watch Jack's video on it, as he's already tested it on Watchbox. It does look amazing, and I do want one to put on Dolphin when it is, you know, completed and released. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video on Enterprise. If you want to see any other ones with any price setup, let me know in the comments down below. I can do 2 at a time, so that could be really 2 separate suggestions on their own. If you suggest one price setup and then somebody suggests another, or if you have a suggestion 2 at the same time, I can also do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I've lost the words really, I do apologise. There it goes again, I love it. Yeah, that's what we've won today in this video, so not too shabby. Hope you've enjoyed this video on Enterprise. There goes the attract again. If you want to see any other videos, any other price setups, I can do 2 at a time. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm eager to make as many videos on this machine as possible. I do have some suggestions of my own that I am going to do. Like I said, the next one will be the prizes that I found in the bottom of this from Hunstanton. See, I'll do that before the guy potentially wants those prizes back, if he does. But yeah, that'll be the next video. But I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. You'll take care of yourselves, and goodbye.